Rayman, look what the pirates have done to our world. A planet of anguish and pain, haunted by evil. A dark place teeming with fierce monsters. Nothing can stop them now. Nothing can stop them now that they've captured you. They've taken everything and reduced people to slaves. The robots search for innocent prey. In the chaos, they exploded the heart of the world. The 1,000 lumps of energy which form it have been scattered. We are getting weak. Soon it will be too late. You must escape, Rayman. You are our only hope. The Buccaneer, the pirates' prison ship, Commander, the Admiral Razorbeard. Slaves now on board, 18,916, 1922. Wake up, Rayman, I have sent you help. Help, he needs somebody, help, not just anybody, help. He needs his friend Glowbox, who's being dragged on his ass. Ooh, I bet that hurts, and I hope he doesn't get a splinter. Water, spare us! Ooh, help! Oh, poor down and out Rayman. Rayman? And suddenly we get the real voices, and it's a little bit weirder than mine. Only a little bit. No, it's better. Oh man, Ray, Ray, man, cheer yourself up, Ray, man.
Lee, a failure.
Oh, Lee's a failure. That's what it sounded like to me. He just went, Lee, a failure. I don't think that's going to be useful. Oh, yay! Now I can shoot with my fist again. Well, that's one way of putting it. Oh, I did not expect that line. Wait! Oh, oh, Lee the failure I've shot with my fist. Alright, now we're back. We're actually here. So... CS, I planned this one out, this initial line. I shouldn't have told you that, I should have just gone into the line, because now it seems like it's too try-hard. CS Squarepants, this one's for you! Take off those square pants and put on your Rayman pants! I am trying to go for the world's worst opening line to any episode of anything you've ever tried to get. And I don't mean worst as in, oh, that's just disgusting. I mean worst as in, oh, Jesus, did he really just say that? That seems unnecessary. Well, go ahead. Use your magic fist. All right, I can do that. There we go. If I find the right button, I can do that. It's interesting. It didn't actually specify to me what the button was. Now, let's just... So I can actually do it. And you should be able to see on the touchscreen, even without the cursor, that I can, rather awkwardly, move him around on the touch screen. And now specifying touch screen does remind me of... We'll just get through this little bit here, because I had a go before putting this in, and it's sliding down, and basically this just seems to be an amusing slide with a free... regain your health, because I think if you saw the health bar, it was down and out Rayman, all depressed, and now it's slightly happier Rayman, and then Fat Ass comes and knocks us all down into the forests below. Now that looks interesting, because that looks like it's got like an N on the end. So was he supposed to be going own? Because that seems unusual to just shout "own" if you're falling off the world. If you punch another player off the world, then you can go "own." But anything other than that, no, not so much. So yes, now we are in the forest, and when I get the box, have you got a glowing box? That's how I jump, and propeller ears. Oh, and this strange little creature.
Hi, Rayman. Glad to see that you escaped. I'm Murphy, and I'm here to be your guide. You see that stone right next to us there? That's where I take shits. It's a magic stone which can read your thoughts. If you need some help, pass close to a stone, take a dump, and I'll quickly appear on your mind, in your mind, to help you. If my advice sounds confusing, stay next to the stone and keep A pressed. I will appear and repeat the instructions.
Now, see, again, in my small practice run, I got this far. This is as far as I took it and then put it away and have now done it as a full-on thing. But how is that useful? If you don't understand, I'll reappear and say the exact same thing again. Great. That's not helpful. If you don't understand it in the first place, what you need is him to say it in a different way, or explain it in a better fashion. Anyway, now we are back here. I will explain a quick small print-esque type situation. Sir Squarepants, you in fact asked for Rayman on the PlayStation 1. Now, you may be thinking, I swear I don't remember the PlayStation 1 ever having a touch screen, or being this long. Or rather, I suppose technically one screen is narrow and one screen is also narrow. The two screens side by side make a fairly long screen. But that's not hugely important, that bit. But yes, this is not a PlayStation 1 Rayman. This is in fact Rayman DS. Now you see, the problem I had was Rayman, the original Rayman, which is the one I kind of wanted to have a go at, simply because I've not really had the opportunity. Rayman was one of those games that just sort of passed me by. I never really saw much of Rayman. I think there was one, possibly, it might have been, I suppose it could have been this. Why are you moving? Oh, because this is some form of scene. I wish they'd made that subtly clearer from the beginning, because I genuinely thought my controller had just decided, no, I'm not going to work anymore. I'm just going to get stuck moving him down slowly.
Great. You've just smashed a pirate cage. Destroy lots of them. They're full of energy. What's more, you'll see that bright sphere there? That's a yellow lump. Gather a lot of them. They'll give you access to secret places. Oh, I bet they will. I want access to a secret place on a lum. And they'll teach you all the secrets of the world. Take the lum and hold L down and you'll see. Alright, I'll do that. So,
I gotta get the... Ideally, there we go. Right, L, that's that one. Or that one. Fairly... Okay. So I take the lum. I hold L. Ah! Yellow lums are the 1,000 fragments of the heart of the world broken by the pirates. They contain universal knowledge. The more you gather, the more you will learn. You can access secrets of the world by pressing L. I wish that worked in real life, really. Hey, I want to know a secret. L. Apparently the only secret I've got available. Was there anything interesting around here? Anyway, so on with the reason why this is DS and not PlayStation. I couldn't get the original Rayman, to work on the PlayStation emulator. And it looked like there might have been a long, complicated, or short, uncomplicated method of getting around that. But I decided to look into other options. And I spotted this is... Now, gets slightly confusing from this point on. Hey kid, this is where it gets complicated. Rayman 2, The Great Escape, I think I'm right in saying, was also on the PlayStation, and I was going to go for that one. But then I spotted there was a Rayman DS. And so I did my research. And avoiding Rayman Raving Rabbids upon the DS, I figured, why not look into this one, which is Rayman DS. And it turns out Rayman DS is a fairly accurate... Ah, right. Oh, right. Okay. That's... Yeah, right. Okay. I can point... Well, yeah, this isn't really... Yeah, I can do... What were those instructions? You can point the camera with X, Y... Where's... I can get... Unless I have to go like... No. Oh, unless I go like that. Ah, right. Okay, maybe I'll go like that. And I'll go... right. So, holding Y, I seal the camera. Yeah. It might be proved slightly more awkward on the DS than it would ever have done on the PlayStation, but never mind. Anywho, the Rayman DS, apparently, as far as I could tell, was merely a pretty straight copy of Rayman The Great Escape. So I figured I don't want to be on this platform, and so I figured why not just keep falling off. I figured Rayman on the DS would make for an interesting addition to this requests special. It's not quite the request desired, but I'm going to go with it's close enough. And that's good enough for me. But I'm willing to accept it if it's not good enough for anybody else. If anybody else wants to go, hey, dickhead. You don't do what people ask. You don't get asked again. Ah, that's an evil penis with a pair of massive balls. I actually think it's a mosquito, but you know what? I don't care. I think that massive penis with the enormous balls may have disappeared. I was going to use my light fists in midair to start helicoptering. Oh, do I? Oh yeah, I thought it was a hold. I thought it was sort of I mean, it is sort of a glide-based mechanic, I think, because he can't just... I don't think he can just fly, but, you know. Whee! See, he naturally ends up heading downwards, but, no. Hang on to walls whenever you can. Alright. If you insist. I think holding on to the walls would be slightly pointless, but... One of these days I'm gonna hit my balls with my fist shot. I'm gonna shoot it with my fist. Yes, I am. I think I have hit it at least a couple of times now. I'm not... Yeah, I think maybe I hit it. Maybe? I don't know if I'm doing well or badly at the moment. I don't think I'm exactly doing well, but I'm also not convinced it's that bad at this point. Whee! Yes, grab that. And now, I guess... Helicopter time! Grab on. Ah! Daddy saved Rayman! There's Daddy! Oh, that's to say we were separated, and, not Daddy Glowbox! We want our Daddy! Oh, man. Shut the fuck up. Don't worry, kiddies. I'll bring your dad back. Or else I'll feed you to a crocodile. And then you won't have to worry about your father. Gotta find Lee. She likes to hang around here. Have you seen her? What? The mean old pirates took Lee over there. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. This isn't going to be a first boss, is it? Surely not. You got to set her free? Yes, you do. I wonder if she's going to be in a pirate cage, like so many others. Ah, get the... Ah, no. Get away. Get away. Get away. Ah. That is not a lock-on button. I keep thinking it's a lock-on button, but apparently it really isn't. I don't think I've taken any damage, but I may be proven wrong on that one. Can I say these controls are a bit awkward? I don't necessarily reckon this game on the DS. I reckon it'd be quite fun on the PlayStation. I should have stuck to the PlayStation, really. I think there was one on the PlayStation 2 as well I could have tried, but hey, I thought variety would be the spice of life, so I'd throw in a little bit of DS into this special, but I'm partially regretting the decision simply because of the fact that the controls are a little bit awkward and heavy and weird.
I bet you'd like to know how to climb. You see these two walls? Go stand between them. Press B to jump and B again to grab on. Repeat this maneuver until you've reached the very top. Now I'm gonna go wave my hands at all the ladies, because I'm a filthy little sprite thing.
Bang! Yoo-hoo! Woo! And boo! Just, no, okay, spamming. You do actually have to have a modicum of timing. Spamming does not get you up there any quicker. Also, not pushing forward doesn't help you in the slightest either. There is the pirate cage. Ba-ba-ba-bam! Yeah! Who the fuck are you? Splendid, Rayman. I'm king of the Teensies. I bet you are. I congratulate you on your courage. Don't listen to him. I'm the king of the Teensies. But he's the king of the Teensies. Who's guessing? And here it comes. It's me. And no, it's him. Me, no, me. Slap him in the face with your fists of light. I absolutely must see Lee. Do you know where she is? Now suddenly they're not going to want to be king. Yep. Slightly predictable, but mostly entertaining. It's not easy to say, but I have to tell you this. The pirates have taken Lee to the fairy glade. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. And they've locked her in one of their strongholds. To find her, you'll need to go through the Hall of Doors, as opposed to the Door of Halls. The hall is a magic place. It leads to many other worlds. Only the Teensies know how to get there. Looks suspiciously like it might be down that hole. The passage requires 5 lumps, but I see that you have them. I do. Congratulations. Wasn't exactly difficult. They all came in a row. Prepare yourself for a journey. Oh, journey. Oh, lights. Portals. I ain't got no legs. I ain't got no arms. It's a strange design. Rayman was always a very strange design. Because they just sort of went, hey, do you know what? Arms, legs and necks, they're a bit awkward to animate, aren't they? But I'm quite good at hands, feet and torsos. Why not make a character that doesn't have arms and legs? Yeah, go on, I might as well save the game. I don't mind. Wow, the Fairy Glade has 0 of 50 lums that I'm missing. 1,000 lums is a lot. Feels like a little bit much, actually, but...
Rayman, you are now in the Wall of Doors.
Hall of Doors. This font doesn't necessarily go well with reading. Don't know, it's probably just maybe the emulation of the DS or some such, but the font is really slightly awkward, and every now and again, some of these... Oh, for example, where I said it was an N earlier, it probably wasn't. It was probably an H. But if you look, I'm looking at the H in here, from here, and the N in... Actually, no, tell you what, better direct comparison. From here, H, you may enter many new N. You see the pair? They're practically identical. Very annoying. Anyway, from here you may enter new worlds. Use D-pad to place the lum on the door of your choice, and press B to jump. Now hurry and rescue Lee, because I want to get down and dirty with Lee. She's being held in the Fairy Glade. Well, that means I don't want to go to the Fairy Glade, right? Fair enough. Just be as obnoxious as I possibly can. I would prefer not to go in the Fairy Glade, but apparently, no, I'm going to have to just jump into the Fairy Glade, as it is my only option. I don't know whether the Fairy Glade is going to be just one massive area, or whether it's going to be split into small sections, or what have you. In fact, it looks suspiciously like I was already in the Fairy Glade, but I suppose maybe I was in a different part of the Fairy Glade for the sort of pseudo-tutorial-esque thing.